they were nobles. So you notice like they highlight was they features the eyes, the face, the smile. It wasn't in the clothes. It was the men, like you said, that you would actually see with
It
the
was the
colorful jeans. So when
personality
you
of the
go out,
person.
yeah, when you go out east, it's the sultans and all of these guys. They got on all of these bright colors and stuff like that. And yeah, so you hitting it on the nose. Even with the birds of paradise, the most beautiful birds of paradise are the male birds because they have to put on that display. When you look at the female birds, they're very dull.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I
the
wouldn't say
lions
dull. They're
are the
not gonna like
same
that. But
too.
yeah, all peacocks are males. The female peacocks are called peahens. So there's no such thing as a female peacock. And the reason why they have the iridescent colors is because they take in
Them
toxins
boys
and eat snakes and
flamboyant, huh?
poisons. But yeah,
Them boys
That's
flamboyant as fuck.
yeah. This why I said a long time ago. The money has become the American Negro's report card. This has become his colors that Yogi was talking about. Your colors now you wearing your money. You're not wearing your true colors. You know what I mean? Your true color
Mm,
that's came your that fake currency. So this brother said, I put on them colors. I put on my feathers. I put on my things to show her my skills. But now you put that money on that fake currency on, and that's why you birth these weak ass kids. These.
mhm.
You know what I mean? It's true. You know what I mean? Putting this weak energy into her because we put this fake persona on. You know what I mean? That's why the brother just said right here, the male animals are the most beautiful ones. But why? As they know how to stretch their wings out. Yogi can go on this. They not stretch their wings out. They can scream. They can fly high. They can scoop down. Build them a little small house out there in nature. But when it comes to us human, we're not going to do that no more. So what we do, we pull out a bankroll. That has
Mm.
became our feathers and our puffing our chests out. This dude just said the male will go behind a female and smell her. I kind of want to know why. That's pretty interesting. That he searching
That
for
pheromone.
something?
That's that
Yeah,
pheromone.
yeah,
like
the pheromones from the urine in her body will give him the
Mhm.
indication. Now is the time to mate. So if animals can do this, what are the things that us
so.
humans should do to check?
When
Go
is
ahead.
ours, Yogi? Ain't that what you said, bro? Because I'm going off
You
you.
choose
You
your
said, do
partner
we
like that,
know?
man. This should be on point.
Yes. So do
We have
Looky and
pheromones.
do Looky and them know up here, the ladies? Anybody in comments? Do y'all know when our season is? You know what I mean? Do we
Absolutely
do?
not.
For
Oh, okay.
mating
Let's get it.
seasons,
Hey, you know
some
what?
people
This is
do.
your realm, native. It should go in
It seems
tandem
like
with our foods
males
and
mating season is
diets.
all the time, so I don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like
Some people
it
do.
seems like y'all's is 365
I don't know
days
what
a
mine is, to
year.
be honest with you.
Again, a native, it should go in tandem with our diets because our hormonal cascade levels reflected on the food we eat, the testosterone levels we're having. If we're not eating the proper meals, we our bodies will reflect the
Okay.
cycles of
So
how they're
I,
growing. You see
I
where I'm
think
going
a
with this,
vital
right? How they're
question.
yes,
growing
sir.
it
Yes,
from the
sir. Yes, sir.
soil, and then their mating
Yes, sir.
cycles will go into us, and we're thinking that's our natal cycle, our everyday cycle. So it
I,
should go
I
So
in
got
you're
tandem with our
saying,
foods.
okay, so you're pretty much saying when the lymphatic system or the body is pretty much well done and we got it to a certain point, are you saying that's when we should pretty much check in?
Are you trying to
Kind of.
say if a nigga abusing a lot of 444 and shit, that mean that's not gonna work to his
He's definitely
advantage?
not. Yeah,
It's a lot.
he's
It's so
definitely
If he
something.
complex, man.
if he's
I can
getting
see for
Okay.
sure.
angrier, like what emotional state would a man be in for a woman
Mm,
to
mm.
recognize he's in his mating season?
He definitely. Oh, okay. Mm.
If
Okay, I
he
Ask
thought
that
you.
angry,
again
Okay.
so the fellas can hear.
if a nigga
What you
angry,
say, Lucky? What you say, Lucky?
What type of emotional state would the man be in for the woman to recognize that he's in his mating season?
that depends on the
Indeed. Now
individual.
that's
Don't give
funny
What's up,
away any
Empress Nut?
secrets, y'all.
because
My bad.
I
He
think
might
because
be, he,
I think because in the
man. He might be
society
any
that we
type of
in,
way.
I think of the society we in, man, and the worst thing that you can be in this society is an angry black man. And brothers ain't gonna like this, but this the truth and reality. It look bitchy. It look bitchy in the man. He complained a lot. He got a lot of problems. He got a lot of issues. He got a lot of problems. He can't yell. We can't punch shit. He can't really distribute a lot of anger. Black men, we really can't do that shit. Hell no.
Some women like
Rojo
that
one.
shit though.
Let me say, there's a
Is
study
that
that
got it?
explains how
Hold on, real
women.
quick, y'all. Real quick.
Oh, my bad. Go
Real
ahead.
quick. Real quick. Is Rojo raised her hand or was that? I think his sister
No.
raised her hand. Was it God is me? My bad, bro. I
Rojo
didn't
raised
mean to
her
stop.
hand in the comments. Yeah, but she's not up
Oh,
here.
bro, why you mess me up like that? My head, Yogi. Tap where you was
Oh,
at.
I was going to say that there's studies that explain women act. There's a science to women being a bitch. Excuse me for saying that. And so
Ooh.
I read in studies where it basically when she's being expressing her trait neuroticism. I hate these scientific white man terms. Um, uh, it raises his testosterone when he's angry. So some women can facilitate when she's going to get the D from him by arguing with him because studies have shown women find sexual pleasure more when he's in that heightened state of anger, aggression, and higher testosterone. So
Looky,
there
All
could
hey,
right,
be a
let's
hey,
go on mute
science.
now.
There's
hey.
a
Hey, they be
science to
Go
wanting to
women
on
beat
being a
now.
me up
bitch.
just by
There's a
talking.
science to
Go
women
Oh
on
being a
shit.
mute.
bitch, and we don't know that. Excuse me for saying that.
Go on
Oh, you
mute
got.
now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Goddess
he's
B, Goddess B,
exposing too much. He's
Storm,
exposing too
Goddess
much.
B, and Looky.
Don't
Storm,
be
Goddess B, and
telling our
Looky.
secrets, Yogi.
What do y'all?
Mute
Goodness,
yourself.
he was so
Goddess
loud,
B.
Lucky. Why was he so
Okay,
Okay, Goddess
he
B,
loud?
what
was
you think, Goddess
yelling and
B?
he was
You
making
just
sure
came
the
on the panel,
men
Goddess
knew.
B.
He
Goddess B,
Yes.
made
what you
sure
think?
the
Very
men
What
knew.
you
interesting.
think? What
Somebody's
you think he
obviously
said?
been telling our business.
No,
Okay.
for
Oh,
real.
He said it was a
Golly.
oh.
scientific study,
nigga, they feel exposed. They felt like this nigga is Charlie from
So
Charlie's
y'all agree
Angel
with
and
what he's
shit.
saying? Is that what y'all saying?
Yeah, they
There
agree.
is more passion
I will
after
not
a
Hmm.
confirm or
argument.
deny whatever
They
claim.
agree,
Okay.
man.
That part.
Okay. But they told him to go on mute though. That's why I was confused. Like, nigga, take your
They
ass
He
on
was
all
mute.
like,
agree.
You
They say
snitching
that
on
listen
me.
nigga's
to me,
exposing
Okay.
them.
brothers, listen. If
They
she's
say that
Okay.
nigga
mad, she just
exposing
wants
them.
Okay,
the D.
yo. Okay, yo. All caps.
That
Okay.
nigga
Damn.
Yogi said he was muted.
He muted
No,
himself. We
I'm
didn't
muting
mute him.
myself.
He muted himself.
Out of all the times he said I'm going on mute, we didn't need him going mute. We needed him going mute on them. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Oh
That's when you
we
drop
God.
the
don't
mic.
know what Yogi is talking
Yogi
about.
always
I
he
don't
drops the
know
mic
Oh
every
what
time you
he's
Jesus,
talk. No,
man.
Yogi.
talking
That's when you supposed to drop the mic, Yogi. All them other ones, you supposed to pick it back up.
Oh man,
I'm just fucking with you, Yogi.
listen.
I'm just fucking with
I
you, bro.
will I will say this though to that, if I can chime in real quick. It has to be
Talk
somebody
something.
that I know I'm safe with. So again,
Yes.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny what was said. I'm gonna just
Mhm.
say that I have to be safe with him. It's someone
Yes.
that I'm safe in his energy, knowing that it's not going it ain't no like real abusive emotional type ish. This is just how me and
Mhm.
him is connected
All right. All
with
right.
each
No, like
other.
that's
Man,
that's all you need
that
to
shit's
know
still
because that's a
toxic
different
though. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up,
conversation. It's
guys,
a
B.
different
about.
conversation for a different panel because we can go in on that. All
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
I will
Scientifically,
make sure I'm here.
pheromones
Prove
are
that.
your
I
pheromones are
appreciate the
higher if you're in an
toxicity.
angry state. So if men are
Okay.
going around slamming doors and stuff, women, that's a key that he might need.
Wow.
I'm about to say
Wow,
some
that's
more shit. Hold on.
crazy.
Now,
Matter
I
of
Hey,
want
fact, I'm about
to
to
ask
put this
y'all.
big ass word in the
that's
chat. Hold
I'm
on.
listening. I'm learning. That's dope. So when we
Here we
get
go.
a
Y'all ready for this word? Look up
we'll
this
be
word.
feeling a little I'll
Hey,
be
look
feeling
up
a
this
little
word.
horny.
Look up this
I'll
word,
be feeling a
everybody.
little horny.
Everybody, look up this word.
Hey, what's that, bro? Do you need a screen share? Do you want to screen share? What you want to do?
Ooh.
Oh my
No, go ahead.
God.
Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break
Okay,
it
so
down.
He said
hybristophilia.
mute him.
Hybristophilia, a big word for basically women are sexually attracted to criminals, men who break laws and crimes is scientifically
They
proven. Women,
Love to
we
lock
have a
up.
word now, fellas. We
they love
have
them
the
niggas
word
that's in
now. It's called
college. They love them
hybristophilia.
niggas in college
We can
Yeah,
prove
they
that
be
that
they
will
having
love
never
niggas
criminals.
graduate.
I'm on
I
That
mute.
don't
will
got
never
no
that.
bullshit.
graduate. Hey, Zoe, they love them niggas that is in college that never graduate, don't they?
I swear to God, they do.
College.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
nah.
Let's go there.
I
Shit.
don't have that. I don't have
Lights
hybristophilia.
out.
Why
Me
y'all
either.
keep dating these men in college that will never get a diploma?
Yeah,
Like
somebody
what's
Oh
share
going
a
God.
on? So
screen.
Yogi,
That
Somebody share a
doesn't
screen and
apply
put
to
that
me.
word in. Watch what you get. Watch what comes up. Share screen.
I
who's
I
screen?
see the
Who's screen
word. I'm
sharing?
just
Oh, I
saying
see.
I don't
I have
have
Storm,
that
that
Storm,
too.
disease. I don't
Storm. You
have
have
that
a screen share,
disease.
Storm?
Um. Oh, I can. Hold on.
No. Okay, here she go. These ladies out here dating people in college, but they ain't gonna never get never ever ever.
That's
You
a
know.
that's a mental condition to have hybristophilia. Not every
Hmm.
woman got that. You know what I'm saying? That's like having
Hmm.
a phobia. You know what I'm saying? Being afraid
Hmm.
of clouds.
He said,
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah, I know. Look, he telling the truth. Look, he telling the truth. Here we go.
That's why on the internet you're seeing these memes of these handsome
Here you go,
inmates
John.
going viral. Go ahead.
Here you go, Yogi.
Yes.
This your
Yes.
stuff. Anybody want to read it?
Hybristophilia.
Hybristophilia.
Oh, go ahead. Is a paraphilia characterized by sexual or romantic attraction to individuals who have committed crimes, such as violent offenders or serial killers. Coined by John Mooney in 1986, it is sometimes referred to as the Bonnie and Clyde syndrome and involves strong affinity for bad boys and
Screenshot
delinquents.
this, y'all. Screenshot that.
Key details
Yeah.
about hybristophilia, origin of the term derived from the Greek
Big
hybrisium,
energy said,
to
bro.
commit an outrage. So if you notice on the app, men weaponize this. They'll come on your panels. They're going to act like assholes. They're going to disrespect women.
They in
They're
their
going to
season.
argue all day long because there is a science to that, to why they're attracted to men who break laws.
I learned. Hey, listen. So y'all know when your man start throwing his remote control slamming cabinets, he just want to have your baby. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, you
So
wanna have
don't get mad at him. You know what I mean? My boy
Yo,
Yogi
we
coming
need
through.
to
So
help
yep.
these people who have hybristophilia.
Hey,
Because it
bruh.
even
Hey,
no
said
bruh.
girl.
women,
Hey, bruh. If
men
your
can have
woman is a Christian,
hybristophilia too. Men can
That's
have
hey,
a
it
bruh.
whole
too.
community. It's
So
a whole
yeah.
Whoa.
community in itself. Them women be getting their bills paid by the men inside. Inside. They be kicking out that bread.
What
Imagine how many
So
people
I
fighting
can't
in
even
jail.
hate on them.
Native?
I
You
cannot
like
even
a
hate on
woman
them.
that
Yes.
can
What's
steal?
up,
You
Lucky?
like a thieving woman? Do you have
I
hybristophilia?
I saw one woman, she has like a bunch of cameras in her room and he can access the cameras while he's inside to see what she's doing and all of that type of stuff.
look, you
Like,
crazy. Lucky. I do love me a woman that likes to steal it, but no killing. Goddess B. Since you just came up here, you a little late, so I got to charge you a late fee. That's part of being in the family. You got to get a little late fee. You know what I mean? So, just gonna send it on to Ron, the one that's about to talk. Send it to him. Goddess B, you heard what Yogi said, right? How do you if so? Do you believe that all this time that a man get a little upset, angry, is he just trying? He don't understand what's going on inside his body. That maybe he just wanna.
That nigga
Is that what's
turned to
going on with
Arnold
this makeup
Schwarzenegger.
sex? Is this what this is? Like, what do you think about what he was saying?
it be
I
so
could fuck shit.
good.
Nah,
So,
but
Especially
that makes sense though.
and makeup. What'd you say, Goddess B? I will
Uh,
come back to you if you want to think about it. If you want to think about it, you want to come back to you?
I ain't saying anything. Everybody else was talking. Am I on mute?
Oh, go
Can y'all
ahead.
hear me?
No, we can hear you. What do you
Yeah, you
think?
on mute. You
What
on mute.
Yogi was saying that there's a science behind a guy that's getting a little upset and angry that blah blah blah. This is what's going on inside his body and mind.
Was you women aware of that?
Yeah, go ahead, break it down. That's probably it's new to me.
I feel like men go through their periods, cycles, just like women do. So, yeah, that could be valid.
Yeah, because I'm just saying,
Their
and I'm gonna pass
moves,
it back to you,
their
Ron.
cycles are different from ours, but they have cycles, aka periods too.
Right, because I used to catch
they
myself when I
do.
get a little upset. I'd be like, I want to beat something up in a certain way, but when I get upset, I do be feeling like what he's saying. I'll be feeling like sniffing something. You know what I mean? I'll be feeling like doing something too. I never thought about that. I'm like, why do I always feel like this? You know what I mean? So okay, but I'm learning. Ron, what you
Y'all
want to say,
have daily
92?
cycles. We have weekly cycles.
But ours come out in a bad way. We just be like, we want to skirt off down the street in the car and we be getting upset. Hey, baby, just come in here and let me go and give you some cutting. Go ahead, Naitra, what you want to
There
say?
you go.
nah, I
The
was just saying like,
bullshit.
it makes sense though because like even like when you don't do nothing for a while, like when you like practice like the semen retention thing, like you do get like irritated because you got like those high
Man, that's
peaks
how these
and
girls
stuff
be
like
knowing my
that.
weaknesses and shit.
No, because
Yeah,
look,
bro.
you be having those high peaks of like
Yeah, men aren't
testosterone
that
and
hard.
stuff like that.
Y'all
You know
are
what I'm
not
saying?
that difficult.
Hard at all.
So I would say y'all women are wrong because if y'all kind of knew this, what he was saying, I didn't understand y'all knew this. So y'all knew we was mad, and you just made us more mad by not even, taking care of this. There's a solution. So there's been a solution all this
Hey,
time.
oh my.
Go
Hey,
ahead, go ahead, Yogi.
Native,
Can
you
you
made
help
me
me out, bro?
realize.
Come
You
on.
made me realize the Adam and Eve story.
Yes, though.
It
Yes,
wasn't
though.
until Adam broke the law. Remember, we said they love men to break laws. It wasn't until Adam broke the law that he finally got some coochie. Remember, it wasn't after they sinned
Yes,
that
Lord.
second
Cut
night.
Oh
it
shit!
He had to break
out.
the law.
Oh
He had
Cut
to
shit!
break
it
the
out.
yeah,
We
and
gotta have an
that's how
all
he got
man
this
Now
coochie.
panel.
he's saying Eve had hybristophilia. Is that what we
Oh
getting at? Eve had a
shit!
tube
Yo,
of
this
It's a
nigga,
little,
vagina.
it's a stretch. I ain't gonna lie, but
that was a reach. That was a reach. That was a good
I
reach. Zoe's
forgot
still
to
laughing though,
remind y'all
yo.
that he's a battle rapper.
That
So,
shit is hilarious, man.
Shouldn't is a
But
solution when your man mad, y'all know what to do. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Lucky,
the lady
please.
why
had the
isn't
solution the
men?
whole
Why
time.
aren't
They
men up
choose.
here
They went
saying they got
otherwise.
hybristophilia? You know, y'all like
They
some
went.
criminal
They went
women. There's a lot of
otherwise.
women in jail that got men. Men like are
Yeah,
hybristophilia,
but
have
that's not.
hybristophilia
That's
too.
not a percentage. That's not a percentage. That's like there's not 15% of men that want a deranged woman. Come on
Look
now.
at Goddess B. Look at Goddess B, Zoe.
Come
She
on.
got
Since we're
I think she
bringing
got
up
smoke for
books
you.
and stuff, there's a whole book called Men Love Bitches. And it was very, very
Yeah,
true.
that's
You
like
know what I'm
zero point
saying?
0.5. Yeah, that
Men,
is very true. But that's a
that
zero
is
point 0.5
true.
percentage. That's a 0.5 percentage though. They don't speak. They don't speak for
I don't
90%
think
of it.
so. I don't know.
They don't
0.5
speak for 90%
percentage.
of it.
I don't, but
They
it do
small.
seem like a large amount of men
But
love a
but
woman
but
with a little bite
but
in her,
this
you
is the
know.
part that I love though. This is the
So,
part that I
my God.
love. The women are so intelligent when they realize it could bring a motherfucking ending to a war. Y'all just choose not to do it. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What do you mean? We ended so many wars.
Oh,
Like which one?
snaps.
Why y'all be pissing the man off when y'all know he really be pissed instead of give him some head and make that nigga happy and shit?
Because there is no, you will not honor or if you have too much of something, you will become complacent.
That's
So
respect.
Oh
That's respect.
if
wow.
That's
you
kind of
Wow.
sit
respect.
there and are
Uh-huh.
consistently in a certain state, you'll
That's respect.
definitely like, yeah, we gotta
Nah, I
keep you
look at it
guessing. We gotta
like
keep you on your
That's
I
toes
Those
look
because
at it
once you
men,
like
get
on some Miss
comfortable,
Cleo shit,
once
bro.
you get
I look at
comfortable,
it
it's
like
not
Miss Cleo.
okay.
what you
I
say,
look at it
Lucky.
like Miss Cleo. How you know what he about to do next though? How would you know what he finna do next?
Lucky,
but
you was gonna
see,
say something?
learning
Mhm.
what we know now, those women who were with those men, they knew she probably was the one trying to tell them to do the war because she had hybristophilia. She wanted him to kill. You know what I'm saying? We just learned this. So all those
That's what
men
they
and those
women like.
women didn't stop the war. She wanted him to kill. She
So
wanted
did y'all Lucky, did y'all explain what Yogi was talking about? It's a good topic he brought up that. What is y'all signs? Because since we know our signs of us, what how do we know when y'all's
The
in?
women signs would be obvious too.
I think it would be the same. I think she
They'd be
was
obvious.
moody. You know
But
what I'm
y'all
saying?
go,
Yeah.
y'all get moody every day. So that means y'all want it
No,
every day?
Every
Hey,
day.
dang,
Come
calm
on.
ovulating.
down.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
We
we
but
give you
ovulate.
honest
but
answer, and we
start
wake
with
up every
feeding
morning
us.
hard.
You have to start. Hold on. No.
We gotta be
Okay, so
ovulating, right?
here is the map, right? It's either we need to vent and express ourselves without you trying to create a solution. It's either
Okay.
we need to be fed. We want attention. We need to be held or
Write that
cuddled,
down, y'all. Write that
I
down,
like
we
fellas.
this.
Write that down.
Good
or
job, Stormy.
or we
Kiss
need to
kiss.
be disciplined, you know?
Yeah, but I would always start off with, "You hungry?" I would start off with that. If she's mad, ask her if she's hungry. Most of the time,
Yeah.
some food,
Write
Food.
that down,
Food,
fellas. Write
good
that down, fellas.
Nutrition.
Y'all believe
Might
this?
be
Nah, you
lacking
gotta
in
argue
vitamin
with her.
Hey,
no,
bruh,
you
if
Hybristophilia. You
it
do
gotta
don't
not.
work,
argue with
No,
her,
if
and
you
it
she'll
do
don't
love you.
work,
not.
I'm
Don't
writing all this
argue.
shit down. If it don't work, I know who I'm gonna blame. But
Kiss
write this
kiss.
down.
Don't
You
Okay,
wanna
stick a chicken finger
you
argue.
in
wanna
her
come up,
mouth
kiss
and see
kiss?
what happens. Just give her a chicken finger and see what happens. I bet you she stopped
Wanna
yelling.
come
Yeah,
up, kiss kiss?
don't argue.
Damn. Chicken
Don't
finger.
enhance it,
No,
give
I'm
a
okay. I'm
solution
listening.
to it when it
That's
comes
all.
to that. Like food. Yes, food and booty rubs always
Ooh,
work.
definitely booty rubs.
That shit
Hey,
make
hey,
me
I
Definitely,
happy,
like
Lucky,
I
bro.
like where this is
Lucky,
going.
definitely a booty
Write this
rub.
shit
Lucky
down.
sent,
Even a little
Lucky
Yeah.
cup.
sent,
Not a booty
Man,
sent to
smack.
kiss kiss.
Y'all like to smack. We're not talking about booty smacks. We're
rubs
talking about
incorrect.
booty
I'll be
rubs.
sleep like a baby.
Yes.
Hey, Kiss, did you get the invite? Because we sent it either to your other page or
She just want
whatever.
a shoulder to cry on and
The ride on. Yes, Lord.
I think Looky sent out the invite. Kiss kiss. I mean, I keep calling her
Yeah,
kiss
I
kiss.
seen it
It's not
last night, Miss Kisses. I did.
Miss Kisses. I keep saying kiss.
You said food
Okay.
don't work for you. You gonna eat mad. Well,
I
Mystic,
like.
she got her
Hmm.
own ways to
Well,
calm her down.
she has a so she said
No, I
discipline
don't
her
think
and then
so. I've
feed
been
her.
hosting on
Okay.
this page. Yeah, it was the other one, Kiss. It was the other one. Check your DM. My bad, y'all. I don't mean to interrupt y'all.
I know you good.
Yeah, so okay, cool, y'all. So hey kids, check your DMs. A few people I gotta still check the invites and stuff. Me and Looky, with the help of all you know, the people up here you see, we created a family. It's called the Inner Compass. Um, It goes back to what y'all think it is. It can go to your inner God, or point you to your higher self. People talk about the seven netters. My brother Yogi up here, he knows about the seven netters, or the other ethers, or the seven heavens, or the seven chakras. But you have multiple compasses inside you that's pointing you where you need to go. You know what I mean? So we created that name, and everybody blah 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 blah. But we're gonna go live again. Um, around Lookie's time. What time you usually go live, Lookie?
I normally go live at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Correct. And the conversation you heard, her and Storm be beating and teaching. They beat and then they teach, just like what Yogi was doing. Um, so if you want to hear more like this, you're gonna see more of us talking like this, you know what I mean, at certain times. But we only 5 days as a new family, and we definitely gonna be having good conversations like this. And if y'all want to unfollow box number 8, if y'all can do that for me, unfollow box number 8, and and then when I'm gonna let me know when y'all all unfollow box number 8 down there, you know what I mean? And we can go on here and okay, go ahead. My bad, he wanna talk.
We definitely
Yeah, yeah.
go. But you see all these gold badges up here? We go already. 5 days.
Yeah, man. So my brother Zoe, he be going live at certain times, this and that. So we're gonna be coming heavy next week, man. So Empress Nook, you late, gotta get a late fee, you know what I mean, $5. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the live. Hey, Yogi or Lookie, would y'all like to close out the panel, Lookie,
Uh,
or you wanna
you
pass it
want
off?
you
Okay.
want me to do the benediction? I thought.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
Shout out to
Well, can
Kisses. Kisses, what's up, sis?
Zara could do it. He
Oh,
could do the
Zarar, you camming
benediction.
up? Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
look, he
camped
got the
up in
this.
everything. He knew
If y'all want to
here.
know, this is my little brother. I used to put him in the headlock. You know what I mean? I used to, pop, 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 and eat his food. You understand me? And I might take his girl. I'm just playing.
Only thing Deviant did, the only thing I knew he did is I used to set like some dollar bills on the some dollars and some change on like the little windowsill, and I knew he took it because he'd take the dollar and leave the change. I knew he was him.
Hey, okay,
That's it.
okay,
That's
cool,
it,
cool.
man.
So yeah, so he knew on the app, y'all. So cool. If you want to close out, somebody want to say something, blah blah blah. The word of the day.
Who wanna get
Don't.
a bit? She is light. She is light.
There she is. She is like, okay, Dragon,
She
what
is
you down
light.
there doing, boy?
Come back to your phone. She is light.
Okay,
I
cool.
know.
All right,
Okay.
so we'll
Okay,
catch
bro.
y'all out later, man. We're gonna go ahead and close out, man. You know what I mean? Be easy out there, man. All right, peace.
I
One love.
I'm very mean. Very actually mean. I just seem kind. I seem kind. I seem so. Don't take my for weakness.